to Straight Outta Compton's kitchen. How y'all doing, as my Aunt Sadie would say? And as my Auntie Shook would say, y'all all right? And as my grandmother would say, sure enough. And as Peppa Pig would say, hello grown-ups. Hi everyone, I'm so glad to see you again today. I was on May 9th and I shared with you that I had all of my paperwork approved, and there were two things that I was waiting for. One being my approval from the public health department. And so guess what, guys? I got it. Now I'm not gonna leave it up there too long because y'all know the scammers are watching and they're taking pictures. So listen, it says, Dear Valerie Vaults, congratulations on your approval as a Class A cottage food operator. And then they give me my registration number. And so you may ask, what is a cottage food operator? The cottage food operator operates out of their own home, and they can prepare food to give out to the public. So you have to first you gotta get your certification of completion with the food handler, get your e-card, e-food card is what it's called. And once you get that, then you can send that over to the public health department, and then, of course, with a whole lot of other paperwork. Once they approve it, they'll let you know in a letter, which is what they did, and they gave me a registration number. Now, the other thing that I want to say is I'm going to start out with protein bars, granola bars, because I think our cousins out there on the streets need some protein. So anyway, that's what I want to give them, something that's nutritious. And the other part of the public health department, what they wanted me to do was to provide my ingredients, like a list or a label of my ingredients, and then they will determine whether or not I can prepare those protein bars out of my home. Now, the interesting thing is I also make salad dressing, a healthy salad dressing, and it's called Dressing for Africa. I'm gonna try to slow down because my words sometimes get a little tumbled up with my thoughts and everything. So, and I'm watching the phone and people are calling. It's just a whole lot of distractions going on. So with all of that said, let me go back to the public health department wanted me to provide my ingredients for the protein bars. So my ingredients, you can pronounce everything that's in them: oats, almond nut butter, agave, almonds, raisins, cranberries, chia seeds, vanilla, and cinnamon. And then I have to let the public know that the protein bars contain almonds and chia seeds in case somebody has an allergen reaction or they're allergic. So I have to put all of that on the label. But what's interesting is I also submitted my ingredients for my salad dressing, and they told me that I can't make the salad dressing and provide it out of my home. They said no. I asked, well, why not? And they said because it's something about the oxidation, and sometimes bacteria can set up, and then if someone gets sick, I'm in trouble, the public health department is in trouble for approving me, and all of this, that, and the other. So what I'm going to look into, not anytime soon, y'all, because I's tired, I'm going to look into whether or not I can maybe add a small preservative that will keep it from oxidizing, or I think if I can utilize a commercial kitchen, that might make a difference. It might be something about having the salad dressing here in my home versus a commercial kitchen. So I'm gonna be looking into that, researching it, like I said, no time soon, because I was tired, y'all. I was tired. And when I went to Ohio, oh, I had the best time. Oh my God. I had the best time. First of all, I was really cracking up at myself because it's like, they don't have on no mask, and I'm just walking around with my mask on and nobody else is walking around with a mask on. So I was really tripping out. I mean, oh, my mind was going. That's why I put on Facebook, Valerie, get back in your lane. Leave these people alone. I was like, they got dogs. The dogs are walking around with no leashes on. And I noticed that people who had their animals didn't put them in like the little carry thing. It's like, So that's why I had to say, Valerie, get back in your lane. Just do you. Just get to Ohio. But I said all of that to say I had the best time, y'all. I considered myself being on vacation. Anita, Yvette, cousin, if you're listening, girl, you spoiled me rotten. You really did. So I just had the best time. Oh my goodness. We all had fun. And so, yeah, one of my cousins, Yvette's brother, we call her Yvette. Her name is Anita, but we call her Yvette. And Yvette's brother, Stephen, his daughter graduated from high school. And so I surprised them with Yvette's help and just showed up. I mean, not at the graduation, but I just showed up. And they were just shocked. Okay, so, oh my goodness, we had the best time. First cousins hanging out because their other brother, who lives in Fairfield, California, he surprised all of us and he came to the graduation. So it's the 4 out of 11 first cousins that got together. And we had the best time. At least I think we did. And so anyway, I have just had the hardest time getting back into the swing of things. It's like, I don't want to do nothing, y'all. That's why I had to push myself today. And seeing that today is Mom and Dad Monday, I went ahead and stopped at the store. So I'm getting there, y'all, but it's hard. And I just picked up some zucchini and yellow squash. Zucchini, yellow squash. And what I'm gonna do is just make them a pot of soup. Something easy, cause y'all, I was tired. That's for me. I picked up a couple of salad kits for myself for the week. I got some ketchup too, y'all. I have run out of ketchup. And what happens is I like tacos. I still eat tacos. I use the morning, I think it's called morning, let me look. Hold on one second. Yeah. So I use this, I was gonna say Morning Side, but it's Morning Star. And they make meat lovers patties. So sometimes I'll make like some sliders, or I'll crumble it up and I'll make some tacos. And the last time I crumbled it up and made some tacos, it's like, I don't have no ketchup. And I like ketchup. I like dipping my tacos, or kind of putting a little bit on top of my tacos with the ketchup. So I had to pick up some ketchup. And then I got some carrots. So I'm gonna chop those up. And I'm gonna make some string beans and potatoes. That'll be one dish, string beans and potatoes, and then the vegetable soup. And I picked up this can, it's a minestrone and sausage, but the sausage is plant-based. So I'm gonna try to add this to the vegetable soup. Normally what I will do is I'll add kidney beans, but I'm going to try this and just add that. And that's it. Oh yeah, and some potatoes, red rose potatoes. I'm gonna cut those up into bite-sized pieces and boil that, and add all the vegetables and then make the vegetable soup. So that's what Mom and Dad that's what they're having today. One other thing, let me go to the refrigerator. So how y'all doing? Y'all all right? I hope this is okay. It's going bad. But anyway, I'm gonna use this, this, and this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do also, just so that they'll have a variety, something else to eat as a snack or whatever, is I'm gonna make some crab salad. And all I'm gonna use is the rest of these green onions. I'm gonna chop them up real fine. And I'm gonna use this broccoli slaw. And here's the crab. And all I'm gonna do, and I'll take pictures and maybe post those. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it to show you guys what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna take the crab and cut it into bite-sized pieces. And I'm going to add it to the broccoli slaw. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of real mayonnaise. No vegan mayonnaise. Real mayonnaise, y'all. And a tablespoon of ranch dressing. Y'all talking about good, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do for them. That's gonna be one dish that I'm gonna take with crackers, and they can just kind of, you know, have it as a snack or however they wanna do that. And then I'm gonna take the pot of vegetable soup, and I'll do some string beans and potatoes for them too. We'll see how that goes, because